All right, so we're back with another episode of Come Cook With Us, and we are making some eggplant dip that's gonna go great with your next barbecue or picnic.
This is a wonderful dish because eggplant is very high in soluble fiber, which is the kind of fiber that dissolves in water, so it's very, very good for your digestive health. And it's just rich in a lot of nutrients. It's a great option for regulating your blood sugars as well because of its fiber content. So I really love this dip. And everybody loves a dip to the party.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can't go wrong. And you can make a lot of it and again, freeze it. Use it, like you say, as a side dish if you're grilling steak or chicken or fish. It's really yummy.
So we've roasted this eggplant. Danny just pierced it whole and put it in the oven at
200 degrees
Celsius.
Yeah, 200 degrees Celsius, 400 Fahrenheit. That's right.
And now we are going to
For about 40 minutes. Yeah.
Perfect. We've got some ginger and garlic here that we are going to just saute. So you're just gonna saute some garlic and ginger and green onions.
You can see there's a theme in our cooking. Garlic is in everything, and onion is in everything. We just love these flavors, don't we? We can't get enough of them.
Because you know why? Because they add so much flavor without salt.
Yeah,
right?
So good.
Especially when you saute them. I've got some cilantro in here as well and green onion. You know, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, it looks better with a little more to it.
A little more green
I love
in there.
The cilantro.
Never hurt anyone. And a little bit of sugar, just to sweeten it. And I'm just waiting for this to get a little bit hotter. And then we're gonna add some rice vinegar, adding again some acid to this. I can hear it now.
Yeah, it's going now.
Okay.
There's your, that's your sesame.
Well, I'll do that next then. Okay, I've got some
That's your vinegar.
rice vinegar.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna add that and a little bit of sesame oil. Actually, you know what? I will do that at the end because it's gonna it's too low of a smoke point on that oil.
Sesame oil is a great finish to what you're making, so you don't really want to cook with it at high heat for a long period of time because it has a lower smoke point. Instead, you want to add it at the end so you get the most amount of flavor.
All right, now we're gonna take this roasted so beautifully. It's so soft. We're gonna just take that eggplant and mush it into here. I didn't need to use a food processor or anything. I'm just doing this so softly.
So good.
With
and
the spatula.
Skin, you know, I usually throw this in a blended soup. So I don't waste the skin. I don't compost this. I would throw it in a blended soup.
Okay.
And when you blend it, you know, with low sodium vegetable stock and other vegetables, it's just got a ton of flavor because you've kind of charred it and grilled it. It's really yummy.
Watching my head on this.
I don't know why you don't just do this. And then,
I don't know, because I need, this is why I need you in my life, Daddy.
This is easier.
So we're making this into a warm dip. You can also, once this is all heated and cooked, you can put it in the fridge and also serve it cold. I would keep this in the fridge for no more than 3 days because you've got garlic in there as well, which you don't want when it's cooked to sit for too long.
So what I did once when I made this dip, because you know I make this dip a lot, is I had a bit of leftover, so I had a can of beans and I just pureed the beans with this eggplant dip together and I made a patty and I just fried that up and ate it that way. So day 3 I recooked the eggplant with some beans in a kind of like a falafel and it was so yummy. Yeah. So.
Yum, that sounds really good. I was thinking you could even have just done the beans and then use it as a bean dip and then you've got even more protein there.
That's right. You could do it as a bean dip as well. Very good.
So we've got no salt here. We've got eggplant, we've got sesame oil, garlic, ginger, green onion, cilantro, and then we're just gonna put it in our bowl.
And we eat with all our senses. So when you have these fresh herbs in there, it's that little pop of color and it makes a huge difference for food enjoyment. Because I think that's something that's so important when you're trying to follow a special diet for a long period of time, is that the food looks appealing and smells appealing and has all the flavors in there that you love.
Awesome, so we can pair this with our steak or any other picnic item that you want, and you can enjoy your picnic or summer barbecue.